So,
You don't even have a backpack. So
yeah, I
why
have
should
that
I
black one.
believe you?
I got that black one that
Your
Nene
black
had.
one?
That puffy one. I don't know about what you got. You had to use your one from last year from school.
Huh?
You had to use your one from school last year.
The black one?
Whatever one you had. All right, so I just came back to the table. Welcome back to the platform. And I realized we got getting busted for lying. Something about somebody with a low IQ. This could also be somebody attached to somebody's family tree. All right. And then we got this person with this low IQ could be mad. This could be who's blocking somebody from social media. I didn't even realize that card was there when I left. All right. I need to find.
This is too full of school stuff.
Oh, that does go here. Okay, hold on. No, it doesn't. But I do want that deck. I just can't find it.
No.
Hmm?
Back it.
Oh, here it is. What?
What? What?
It's just a day trip. So just like two things of clothes. Some walking shoes. Maybe some flip flops.
I don't have food.
Oh, God. Here, watch out. Come on now, I'm on a live. Ah! What?
Who's that?
I don't know who that person is.
Let me see a picture.
I'll show you when I'm done. Okay. There we go. All right. Tell you, this could be this Queen of Pentacles 333. This could be Uncle. Because I'm starting to see these families, how they were split from jump. This could be like, well, the Sophia energy could be the tie between the Jacksons. That could be also why my picture that I have of my background on the top of my page, that's the picture where I look more like a Jackson. Where my friend, when we went out, she gave me that kiss and it looked just like the kiss of Judas kissing Jesus. Like down to the, like if you study that picture, it just looks just like it. And we didn't look at that picture and take the picture. It just so happens that I was like, what the hell? This picture reminded me of something. And I remember that I had that old ancient picture of Jesus. And then I put those two pictures together and put it up there. But it's like the headline for my Facebook page. But anyways, I was looking at like Sophia's smile, and I was looking at myself with that picture with that smile. That's like my Janet Jackson smile. All right. So I don't know what these people doing. Like I told you, I could just be Me. I've never changed myself or anything like this. I just got up every day, got dressed, went to these places, took these pictures, and I realized how I look like certain people in these pictures. It could be the way my makeup is. It could be because that I am some type of freak of nature or God's freak. I don't know. But it could be also that these people were like trafficking my energy. So all these families could have created clones more in the likeness, like to draw out that DNA in order to spread this energy so I don't have anything in the end. Like I'll wake up and know who I am. I'll know what's some of the things that could be indebted to me. I'll know that there's something big I'm supposed to do, but these people basically could have came up with a plan to like take over the country or the nation. And there's people from all walks of life. I don't know what people was told about me. Like I'm perfect for the job. I don't know what people were told about me to make it seem like I shouldn't be, like why these people would put this much work in. And I'm saying I keep hearing the song just because. Just because. You know, my grandfather could have went into the underworld back in the day. He could have lived a very long life or something. I don't know. They watched me from behind the scenes after this grandfather passed away or after this Vasiri figure passed away. They just decided to never let me know who I am. That all these other families that connected to me at some point in time in my life, whether I was best friends with their kids or, you know, the families were close or something, that they will all keep the secret and not tell me who or what I really am. This is just what I'm getting from it. So I would be outside of the box of whatever this is. But kind of like the perfect makeup. Yeah, Ace of Wands, this could be some type of power. Because we already talked about this several times. I don't understand why. It's almost like I'm supposed to say the key words and then people are like, okay, that's her. Go ahead and bring in the cape and go ahead and bring in the wand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like that. Or it's just like these people are putting their own children in some type of power here. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Because I heard meeting the queen. So somebody could be saying that somebody else is the queen and have them meeting, but it's the purpose is for them to have control over these beings. If these are cyborgs or robots, the purpose is for a certain group or clan to have control over this person, to do what they're bidding. Me, my consciousness, there's always supposed to be a me here with this consciousness, but I'm not sure what these people have done. I'm guessing that's why I'm being treated like I'm some type of outcast, some kind of secret, some type of don't say nothing to this person. You know, I feel like this could be that because whatever this is, it feels like I've been it all this time. It's just on a level that I was unaware of, maybe in the dream state, maybe something else, but not physically, you know, tangibly knowing what this is or what it's all because of. Because whenever I see like Rhaenyra, even as a little girl, it's like she's trying to get into something that she's supposed to be a part of. It's confusing. Was Vasiri the father or not? Did somebody brainwash somebody and tell them that this is not their daughter, that somebody else is their daughter? Like, what is this when it comes to this? Could be a duke, this could be a whatever this is, but there's too much likeness of me, of many queens, Hawaii, America, England. It's too many, not so much of Africa, but it's too many to deny that this energy or my energy hasn't been here. I don't have to look like anybody or I don't have to have a tribe that looks just like me. Me is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm kind of looking at it. Like there's people that know about this and they're not even supposed to know about this. Okay. So Queen of Swords is like, don't stand your ground. I'm hearing our next guest. Okay. The devil. I'm not necessarily getting that the devil was bound. The devil could be. Okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands out here, but this could also be the work of somebody dark or something like this, or this could be somebody that they called the devil in order to like oppress this person. Okay, this could be getting busted in a lie. Somebody could have a low IQ, but this person could be linked on to your energy and it seemed like they were very intelligent or somebody else is intelligent. Like we have to think about this when it comes to, you know, people with transhumanism and people and other types of technology, people stealing and just using somebody else's whole motor skills, their brain capacity, things like this. So again, somebody might have a low IQ. It's giving me Sam I am. Like that little girl, she was very smart for her age, but her dad had like a mental disorder. So this could be somebody's dad that waited until you came, seeing how smart you are, or how smart I am, or this could be a stranger, and they're like, I want that because I keep on hearing something about our next guest. You'll have to think that if somebody was placed on earth to do something different than every fucking body else, this person is gonna be looked at. Yeah, not me.
Now tell me, Leia does not have the charging type that I have, and you are the only one that
No, I
has.
didn't take that little block and I didn't take your cord. Um, so this could be something. Um, Something could have been a long run, and I keep hearing like when we fall. So I don't know if these is when angels fall or somebody is including you or me into something. Mm, but it's almost like they were using my essence. But this Parham family, this play sister Sophia, is like they was using this person as the queen. You know what I'm saying? With whatever intelligence, this don't even have to be like IQ. Like, what do you have? What's your grade point average? Like 4.0. Like, it's not even like that. It's something about the land. It's like the autochthonous law built into a person or something like this. The tools, the something that keeps something on balance. It could be something like this here. Yeah, because I even found friendship broken here. So this family could have had the tools necessary to maybe overpower, like I said, a bloodline. These people were like sucking on or siphoning a bloodline. It seems like.
Mom,
Hmm? Yeah, we got the air. Maybe this person lied on the air to keep you no
are you
keep
wearing this?
mm-hmm. To keep you I just got that skirt and that shirt to wear with that fruit jacket shirt. I was gonna wear that skirt suit and wear that under it. I mean over it.
Why'd you get two of them?
No, that's the shorts. And then I just seen the shorts look comfortable, so I might just wear it to sleep.
What is it?
Hmm.
What is it? What is
It's
it?
the skirt to that yellow shirt. It's just a yellow skirt set, and I was gonna put that fruit shirt over it, like as a just like as a over a size shirt over it, because it might be it's probably gonna show a little bit of my stomach or something. Yeah, so I was gonna wear that big fruit shirt over it, like that and that, and then I got that black shirt to wear under that army jacket, but I didn't really couldn't find a pants or nothing or a skirt to go with it. But I'm just wondering. I need to look at my receipt because I'm wondering if those two bras only $7. Both of those suits was like $5 per piece. I thought she said $60. It shouldn't have been that much. So maybe she forgot to change a price or something. I might have to look at it because Dad did it. I didn't do it.
Mom,
All right.
is
So,
nobody outside?
mm-hmm.
Is nobody outside?
Mm-mm. So I don't know if there's a chief counsel here. Like I said, I feel like if these people are testing me to see if I'm like somebody or something, I feel like it's kind of wrong. It's almost like how somebody like say somebody was trying to say Joe Jackson is your daddy or something. You didn't know. Is you gonna be mean like this person? But you know, the young Michael Jackson kind of looked like Joe Jackson a little bit, but middle age. Y'all just don't see how I see things. And it ain't no sense in me sitting here describing it if you don't already know. So somebody could have lied on the air and now they feel bound or something like this. Okay. Yeah, this could be okay. This could be something like a war between like worker races, sports athletes, um, industry people, like people that had to work hard for a living. Okay, and then you have something about like the gods or the craftsmen. Three of Pentacles. This person is there's not a whole bunch of people here talking to this person, and they're planning on what to do. This person is the craftsman. This is like a god. This is like a god race card. Somebody that is in charge of like say this is in this nation we got like the West world. We got different people. This is somebody that is a creator energy here. So this could be I don't know, maybe these people here in the industry is going to get blocked in several different ways because of this uprising, but it's really not because I'm hearing that whatever this is, in my case, I don't know about the ancestors, the grandfather, but whatever this big heist is that they feel like they pulled off, what they took from me, we talking trillions of dollars, what they took as a collective away from me, tarot readers, everybody in on this scam. They basically just these people, these small groups alone, paying back a small portion to the person they took from is suffice. You wouldn't have to, or I wouldn't have to capitalize off of this whole ordeal. It's just basically somebody like, oh, that's not right. You taxing us, but you stole this from this person. You lived a very nice life. Yes, you could have made your own money at the time too, so you should have even more money now to pay. You should have invested. You stole all this money from somebody. What did you invest it in? Whatever you invested it in, these are things that you could use to pay this person back a little bit by little bit, and it won't even hurt you. Like, I don't know. I just really think this is like the biggest heist ever. Like, this would be so humiliating for these people to get away with this for the United States. It's like the only way for America or the United States to come back is to make this right. I mean, they don't have to, but it just would look so human to let these people get away with this. It's just humiliating. We're already looking weak. It's just humiliating. Like I said, if this is something between like, say for instance, like people were doing like things to save or hide assets. You thinking your auntie is your auntie, but it's really your uncle's wife. Like somebody could have been doing something like this with things like this. Well, what I feel like is they tried to say that this is the matriarch of shields. If this cousin Tiffany had something to do with my identity theft, trying to please a man or something, the justice is maybe something, or maybe this person was holding on to this crown and now they're passing away or something like this. They want to give it back. Also, I was getting like, they're trying to do like identity fraud between me and this person. Somebody's like, oh, this is the son of your, no, these people have been since 2000, since, no, 91, since I was like 9 to 11 years old, somewhere in between that, building number 7, whatever the fuck this is, these people been working on this all my life, but it's something significant that happened then where they could have even put this look just like my cousin Tiffany, don't have to be her, but they did something here, okay? Somebody could be trying to say, no, well, we just swapped the documents. Tiffany is Shalonda and Shalonda is Tiffany or Elizabeth. It's some name that's hidden here. There's a name on somebody, something that that may not even be revealed here. Also, somebody could be acting like they're a doctor or they're using this sword or this knife to heal somebody, but they weren't. Medicine woman in reverse. Somebody used something to kill somebody or stab somebody, or I don't know. All right, this could be by way of, if these people allegedly were from Rhode Island, this could be by way of some of these groups or tribes there. Okay. And then we have also the warrior woman here. So somebody is fighting back. All right. and they're not down for no polygamy. So somebody could have took another cousin or another person or something like this because somebody wasn't going to deal with that. And I feel like there's a hermit energy here that's like, well, you worked hard, you get to have that. Like this could be people that was like, why we gotta share this or something, and this person don't have to. So they could even kidnap this male, made my husband sleep with all these people, or allowed whatever you would call it, or my man or whoever was marked for me. All right. And then give the person back to me while he a hoe now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can't stay home, can't stay still, or something like this. You know, this could be even if my masculine been with me for 20 something years, they thought that, oh, she's not gonna help us because of what we did, or if she help us, she gonna find out what we did. So let's get who's closest, who been with her, having sex with her, being with her, all up on her all this time. Is that man? They could have gave this person some, I don't know, some kind of tour. I don't know. It's like a smack in the face here. Yeah. So somebody this hermit is standing up, but again, honor in reverse or high honor in reverse, or somebody doesn't live there anymore or something like this. I'm like, I know that the grandfather wasn't, living around us the whole time, and we didn't know unless they trying to make this Fitzgerald into the grandfather. I heard that the Fitzgerald man that used to live down the street from my grandma's house, he passed away a couple months ago. It's something like this. This could also have something to do with like the Ed Grassley or Greenlee. That person reminds me of that person. So this could be all about somebody's womb. Like I said, this cousin had like ovarian cancer or some problems with her womb when we were younger, when we was teenagers. This could be who did something surgical to take my womb or use some type of tribal something affiliations to do this. And these people were able to like take children straight out of the womb or take children from me or something, and then just run off like with the harvest or run off whatever this is, having somebody groping in noonday, not realizing that somebody took something from them. Yeah, the silence. Somebody want to speak up about this. Something ain't right. Okay, and here's the Morrison energy. The mother looks just like this. Look like Beyonce. Look like this. Like I don't know why I don't get it. But these people, these family members could have a lower IQ. They just could. This person could have did the giveaway dance, and they could have used some type of traditional trickery or something like this to send someone away. Six of Pentacles. Or take something. I'm hearing that somebody wanted to clear their credit or something. Somebody wanted to clear their credit. These are very active family members. They're always at a festival, always traveling, always doing something. So somebody could have been in some type of debt. I really think that this is Mike Tyson's family, to be honest with you. Okay. Into the forest. Well, I think he reminded me of my twin boy cousin's father, Forrest, and I think he was a Morrison, or he was the brother of Moses's wife. Okay. But was anybody who they said they were? I mean, we don't know. I definitely don't know. This is just what I was told. Because I told you guys, I was looking, I had a picture that I found of my grandmother and my grandfather, and I have the image seared in my mind. And then later on, I was on one of my cousins' page, and I seen supposedly the picture of my grandfather and my grandmother. And at that time, that person looked like my Uncle Moses. I'm like, that's not my grandfather. That's not the picture that I have of the grandfather that they told me was my grandfather. This looked like my grandmother and excuse me, Moses. It didn't even look, it looked photoshopped or something like this. It didn't even look like it. It just didn't look like it at all. That's not the same man. Like my grandfather had like more copper gold like skin like mine. And I remember what his eyes looked like and his nose and things like this. The picture that this cousin had do not. So this is like a slow, like hijacking or of a, like I don't know. It's kind of strange. It's kind of spooky a little bit because like who? Or, oh, so people must maybe didn't like this person, or if people knew what they were doing, would they be in an uprising? Like I don't know because I've been the one that's out. I was looking at that USS Bruton and I noticed that the star is trapped underneath a pyramid. I'm wondering who is that star? When the star came out, or when his friend claimed to be Aquarius, this Alberon friend, was that what that was?
Um,
You know, am I not supposed to be a star? Was somebody keeping me for something else different? I feel like at some point in my life, people might have looked at me and said, "You got star quality, girl." But it's not nothing that I probably wanted to pursue. I do not like when you do that. I don't like it at all. Um, like these are a whole bunch of people that thought that their lives was more important than somebody that their life could be one life could be more valuable than 1,000 of these people if these are crooks. But these people obviously thought that theirs was more valuable or important than mine. And these are individuals from all walks of life. This is the shocking thing to me. Because I wasn't a menace. I wasn't a menace to society. I wasn't a hateful person. I wasn't anything. If anything, you know, how they say if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. If anything, I was very inquisitive. I did look at people and stuff like this when I was little. You know, I might have thought things in my head, but that's my private fucking business. How would you feel if 1,000 people from your community was tapped into your most vulnerable private thoughts? So they know how to make moves on you, how to harm you, how to do things or say other things to other people. These people could have been lying about what they heard me thinking or saying. It's something weird like this, y'all. It's something that's definitely like a major lawsuit on some type of corporation, company. I don't know if this is like spyware, you know. Again, these people could know exactly what they're doing. And since I don't, they're saying I have a low IQ. But it's just, if we talk about the Holy Spirit, nobody's even thinking that people is this fucking crazy, first of all. Better things ahead. Yeah, gaslighting. Yeah, somebody could have been gaslighting something. It makes me wonder if like family members are in other parts of the world with my children and they think that those are their parents, or it's very strange. Yeah, public humiliation, to have somebody in the hangman, like what you gonna do next, what's next, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, when they know what to do and they know that they've deleted the memories or the thoughts of you knowing what to do. Oh, I thought you was the son of God. Oh, I thought you knew something. Well, I never said I was a know-it-all. You might have thought I was, but I never said it. So I don't know. So we got the King of Cups here. They trying to get somebody to claim something so they can put somebody in jail. I don't think it's enough revelations that I can give on here where people have already heard enough. It's like almost like, please stop. We're not pushing these videos forward and continue to do them because we think that these people are going to change their mind. It's kind of to make it over. You know how like a sandbank or something in the beach, when you walk in and then it might drop, or you hit like a little hump in the sand that you had to walk over and then go to the deeper part or something. It's kind of like that. It's like a rift, the current or currency of you know getting over that. It's kind of what I how I look at it, because privately there could be some table being built or rebuilt in my honor, or if you feel like something like this happened to you in your honor. Makes me think that like for the past 10 years, the people that were sitting in the Truman Show were not even supposed to be here. They were just here to keep the wraps on something. Yeah, collaborate messenger of romance and invitation. Okay, collaboration avenue. Um, I was hearing something about the new Green Deal. I don't. This is weird because the Three of Swords is like, are they like setting up people that have been estranged from each other? Like, are these people trying to do something like fix something? But or are they saying, oh, this is? I was hearing something about like a trap house. Somebody, sending people like a message of romance, like, yeah, meet me here or something like this. Collaborating with these greens, but they really going to jail. Like, is this a setup house or a trap house? Think about a trap house. Like, what is it really for? We think about like drugs and people laying around on the ground and it's dirty and dirty needles and stuff. But, what is really a trap house? Because we do have a high priestess in reverse here, a bad witch, in collaboration with these greens or these people in the top. This is like somebody like, come on, come on, come on. A snake salesman. We can show you the experience of a lifetime. And then people find out that motherfuckers went in and didn't come out. Like this. Like the circus. Somebody could be making more of like a circus approach with something. Like instead of a traveling thing, if these people are coming back, taking things that were supposed to come to me and turning them into like a fixed circus, like these could be, yeah, leave it all behind is out here. And hangman, judgment, okay. And then we got Washington or watch me work. So these greens could have took over Washington. These could also be diaspora people, okay, but they're under judgment for what? Because the person with the clear blue eyes about something is not interested in what they offering here. Some game is over. So they publicly, we got GD, man. There's some public humiliation going on here. And then jail. This sound like this is like a crucifixion here. A crucifix. Yeah, a crucifixion. Because ultimately these people want to run something. Arcade games. Empress in reverse with the ring. Nostalgia. Arcade games could be also some kind of gaming system where people were using people as like live game. Again, like I keep on hearing the Super Mario Brothers song. So somebody could have been using somebody. I'm hearing Smashing Pumpkins. Somebody could have been using some kind of arcade game to get somebody to act out of character. I don't know. Fight, smash something, break stuff. Six of Cups. Like I told you, when I think about arcade games, I get whatever Kanika Jenkins was doing in that hallway. It's almost like somebody was doing mind control, sleep something here. Judgment, forward movement. A lot of times her eyes was closed in that footage. Gia. It's almost like somebody made a version of somebody where you can't say no. You're remote control to let anybody do anything to someone. Pipes, temperance, forward movement. The Lord of Shortened Force. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, things, temperance to get somebody on camera doing something out of the ordinary that will end them up in prison. There could be people in groups that don't know, like, say there's 10 head people of the group, whatever kind of group this is. They know how to use this technology. They brought people in on the pretense we study in technology, we want to do this and that, we want to show you some of the cool stuff that we can do. But this is only preserved for like 10 people at the top of the company. There's a million people in this whatever this organization. There's only 10 at the top that know what they really do. They play, you know, what they really could do. More than likely, even if there's a million people in this group, they've done it to you already and you don't know it. And this is something like, oh, you think you're gonna walk away from our agreement? Look at what we got on camera here. And you're like, no, that ain't me. Now, the mix up here is that we know about cloning today. And if you're that valuable and you had that much money that they stole from you and shit like this, and they want to keep it that way, or somebody was working with somebody on the court playing these little reindeer games about your money, and the person was going to come back to you with the money, but they end up falling in love with the person that was doing the scamming or doing the retrieving. And so now they figure, well, you know, you look kind of like her or you look like him. You just be this person. I'll be too humiliated now. He went online and started talking all that shit. I don't want to give nothing to this person. No, you wasn't going to do that in the first place. You just somebody just a snake, okay? All right? Somebody could have got, you know, a run for she gave me a run for my money. Something like that. I want to be with you. I want to be with you. But which one? This could be somebody else was using somebody else's identity here. Okay? Somebody could have also, to get you into this particular sector, to be a star or to be this or to be that. There's something that you have to do. They know you wasn't going to do it, so somebody could have did something to have you do it. You get what I'm saying? Okay? So let's see about traveling into outer space. Okay, the sun. See, there's two here. It's like two, it's a clone here. Let's see, Disney. Disney, Princess of the Echoing Hills. So, the Hills. Disney TV star in reverse. Lord of the Blended Pleasures in reverse. This could have been somebody that dealt with like Disney stars or like children. I used to always wonder when I watched a lot of movies and stuff. I used to be a movie buff. Like, how did they get these people to remember these things? Then I realized later on watching that they supposedly chop it up. Like, they don't just make the whole movie right in one sitting. Like, it takes years to make a movie sometimes. When I was younger, I found this out when I was like in my early teens or something. But still, I always thought, no, there's something else that they got to be using to let them people remember all them lines or something like this. Same thing with like, I was watching a little documentary, a mini documentary, something about like the people that used to draw all the images for Disney. They had to sit down and draw these things out one by one. But now with technology, they've been able to speed up the process, or they've been able to change it where you don't have to draw as much. Like, these people ain't drawing this shit out by hand with like they was back in the day. Okay, so these jobs are like dying out. They're not available or something anymore. So this could be somebody that was blending energy. Like I told y'all, some of you could have shared space, okay, with Disney TV stars. Like friend in your head kind of energy. Or I could have. This could just be me. I don't know. Princess of the Echoing Hills. So somebody could have try to get somebody buried in the hills. We got hills here. I live on a street with hills. The word hills. So somebody could have I don't know, somebody could have done something here. You know, I say this to say because I feel like sneaky stalkers and stuff, they know where it is. So if there was somebody on the other side of the aisle that's looking for me, where would they look? Let's say that my person travels to outer space. Somebody's an astronaut. I never knew this, right? But the last week when I was like for the last, because I think we were looking for a house for 4 years. So let's say for the last year that we were looking for a house, when we actually found this house that we're in right now, Say that he was in outer space or something at that time. When he got back, nothing was the same. We was not there no more. It's like, where did they go? She's safe. Kind of like what they said, oh, you know, what's your name? Um, what's his name? The Ramsey, John Benet Ramsey's dad, that look a lot like Martin Luther King to me. Um, he could pass for a Jackson too. He could also look a lot like my dad did when he was young. Okay, let's move on. Um, she left. She left you. She didn't want to be with you. She wasn't happy. She took the kids and she left. What do you mean? The person panicked, freak out, don't even want to stay at the house, go get an apartment or something. I ride by, you know, different people live in the house and everything like this, but we just miss each other. You know what I'm saying? We just missed each other. Like, uh, you think about it when these people are in these secret societies or secret jobs and the other person doesn't know, this is something that something could lead to. So I could feel this person calling out my name, or they could have covered up a death. Because after you die, then they can do whatever they want with transporting your body. Say this person died way around the time of the marriage or something. So this is another corporation that been moving, or they're using admiralty law or some other kind of something to move this person, or putting this person into whatever jobs or whatever they could benefit from. I think they said in the mobster days, that's what they used to do. They went into the communities, they stole the people with like a high IQ. Maybe somebody lied about your IQ or mine so that you be able to, because somebody's like, don't show them your eye, man. We got this eye in reverse. You're not really showing them nothing, but they feel like it's something. Okay, or this might be all you got that you showing. It ain't really nothing else left, but somebody want to find out. Like somebody could have said, "Oh no, she don't have no good. She just dumb or something." It could have been to save your fucking life, or maybe they didn't know it was a shave. They wanted to steal the job from you, and when they got over there, they didn't want the job no more because of some type of probing or something. And basically, they saved your life. Somebody could have kept the secret all this time. Yeah, I said what I said about this person. Okay. But this could be also somebody that knew that you would be in competition with them because you guys are both intelligent, or you are intelligent creatures, or you were created to be of intelligence. Okay. And the person didn't want to be in competition with you. So they just said that you was not up to par, I don't know, for somebody. But that's just what I'm starting to think. Because somebody like, you hurt my feelings. So this could be a man or a woman that their whole family just, they were told one thing and that's not what happened. Somebody could have been gone to fucking war for a year. I don't know, a secret intelligence war. And they came back and the family is not there no more. What happened? I thought I was sending her letters telling her what happened. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Also, I'm getting something like, if these are immortals or somebody's close to it, this could be what happened in a past lifetime, and something similar happened this time, like a little slip. Somebody could also be a time traveler or some shit like this. Yeah, I'm telling you, because somebody want to bring the sun. We're getting something about somebody being marked for death, and I just seen the tower sticking out. It's a joint effort to get somebody taken out of here. Okay, I didn't take any oath with these people. Maybe someone else did. I don't know. It's also giving me that movie I keep telling y'all, when that man, the one black dude, he was found out that he had cancer or something like this. This could be even your story or mine. Shit. You could be a used to be or could be a valuable asset to a program. But in that show, I remember in that movie, a little piece of it was like he couldn't tell his wife what was going on, or else the whole deal was off. So, but they had already created the clone. The clone was already, in the house. I think one day the man couldn't help it and he snuck back to see how the clone was doing with the family, you know, things like this. Okay. So again, I'm hearing something about beneath the sun. So somebody could be the tower or you're getting a tower. Okay. But is this even the sun? Right? The other movie I watched, they wanted to take just the male into outer space, not the female. Because of his IQ or something. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody could be the tower. You just the tower. Motherfuckers hate you wherever you go. They're mad that this whole scheme didn't work out. Like these are like a scattered. These are like some volts or something that have been plopped all over the world that supposed to take the sun out, and now they're not gonna be able to do it. The sun actually can take them out, and they're pissed. Cause this is not an ending or a death. Remember how I kept saying, regardless of how this go, it's about to be a tower. I came for it's a tower. That's all I know that's attached to my back. Empress Tower, Queen of Wands Tower, whatever you want to talk about, it's a tower coming. Like judgment or something like this, right? Yeah, it gotta come in order for something else to be cultivated, something new. Yeah, the world card energy. Okay. In a union. Um, Cause girl, they could have gave this opportunity to somebody else 30 years ago, and they spent 30 years working on this, and they tried their best to say, "We got it. We don't need to do nothing else." And they get to a certain marker, and it's like, "No, the fuck you don't. I didn't tell you to do it with this person. I told you to do it with that person." And so now somebody got to go back to the drawing board because you thought that this person wasn't worthy or wasn't worth nothing, or you guys came up with a conclusion that I was not knowing what the fuck I was talking about when I told you who you were supposed to cultivate. So go back to the drawing board. Somebody's doing it. But I feel like there's also somebody in the background that did this before. They do's this. This is somebody that's not their foreign culture, or this is foreign intelligence to stop some type of judgment or to stop something from ending for these people. It's ending anyway. Well, we thought this was the sun or something. It's an ending anyway. I mean, they bringing out the big boys here. We got the spiritualists out here with the shaman. Somebody's saying to make something right, something is never enough. So maybe somebody is always taking something from the other person. It's never enough. One person is tapped in, one person ain't. Something like this. Yeah, but this could be a joint effort of these people to get somebody up to par. I was hearing something about like a group of special, not agent, but special Native American children or American Indian children. Somebody like they could have been good friends with you out here in the Truman Show or in the Matrix, but they felt really special coming showing back up. Like I'm the only one left. You know, in the Bible we have this. I think we have this in one of them old movies that I like to watch, like with Brad Pitt in it. Like it's a damn long like. Oh man, something running, something wolf. Like one of the old Native American movies. Okay, I can't remember which ones it is, but he was in a couple of them, and I watched them all a couple times. And for some reason, right now, I can't think of them. But they had like a ranch. He fell in love with this native girl. I think I can't remember what it's called. Something wolf. Golly, I'll put it up later if I can remember. It's something like that. We got 5. Like I said, somebody could be born in May. the princess of the echoing hills. This could also be, I'm getting like the Black Hills or shit, the Hills, the TV show. Like this could okay, 'cause I was hearing Concord, but Conrad. This could be this LC energy. Something is off here. Cause that person kind of remind me of my cousin Tiffany. Something is way off. Something is way off. Judgment. Something is off. Something is way off. Like something is off. With this injustice, something is off. Like there's nobody that would look at this person and then look at me and say, yeah, this is the person that, unless somebody hated you or me or they dislike you or they was in competition, it's just point blank period. Lord of blended pleasure. And then we got happy family. So there could be somebody that was blending like intelligence or something like this. Person could be giving up on something with, these could be people that deal with like minors, business wise. Somebody could be giving up something here. Yeah, the scout in reverse. I mean, this could be two people, like, because I'm getting scout in reverse. So somebody wasn't like sneaking around snatching children off the street. This is seeing certain things in certain people, whether you were sneaking, legal or illegal. I'm getting more like retina scan. Okay. I'm getting more like an iris scan or something like this. Scouting, it's not scouting like creeping up on somebody, like snatching somebody off the street. This is like that little girl got some talent, or that little girl is funny. That my person go to school with, or that my daughter go to school with. This is a different type of something here. Right? I told you I feel like with this take you to the candy shop. I told you with this Alperon friend, they could have been sending this person back to school. They could have been letting this person be 17 again, back to school, back to school, back to school, meeting people, meeting people. When we were younger, these people could have been straight. But after going through this 16 again, 17 again thing, something could have changed. It's just been, I think that they were using these people to recruit or anoint or something like this. Like, okay, somebody could be a forever young, but you went on and had a happy family, and somebody else was scouting on another level. Or, I mean, this could be somebody that was taking children out of the country, recycling, rebranding them. I have no idea. All right, yeah, because this person with the vision quest, like maybe this person was supposed to have a family first, okay, and then go on a vision quest. Let's see about this scout person. Yeah, that's what I see. See what I just said? A scout in reverse. Now, what are we getting from a scout? Like I told you, this person is, if it's in the upright, this person is crouching down here behind a bush, looking at these herds or something like this, trying to see with the Four of Swords. Maybe he about to get one of these buffalo, shoot it, and take it home. In the reverse, it's not so violent. Somebody was using an alternative. It doesn't mean that they weren't scouting. It just means this could be also somebody building up or building, like, forgetting, like, I don't want to use real people from real life no more. I'll just make robots or something. So somebody could have been not scouting at all, or somebody doesn't know how to scout, or they weren't recruiting at all. And so now we got people that want to stay in Hollywood and just remake themselves and keep all the money and keep all the fame and keep all the something in some small something, instead of letting real people really that's going to appreciate, oh my God, I'm just so happy for real to get this opportunity. These people acting like, I'm so happy to get this opportunity. But this is like Nicki Minaj is this person and that person and that person and that person. It's like this person has spread themselves thin in the industry so they can make all the money. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Because this could be somebody's essence was using like that. And they like, what's the difference? Obviously, something is not right because something is falling apart. Say this is also, I'm getting a rich American Gods with Argus, and when he had media, the old media, and then he got that K-pop media girl that rocked his world or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Mr. World was like, wait, where's media? They tried to kill me or whatever. Where's media? I need the old media. Go get the old media. See where she at. So this could be something like this here. But somebody's laughing in the background because they don't have old media plugged back in all the way. But it's to make it seem like old media don't work, or an older model of something doesn't work, like Aya, that movie, or AI, or Ia, or these different things that they have going on here. But you see how what came after that is the Trail of Tears. Now we talking. Because now you got the scout in reverse. Somebody wasn't scouting anything. They were sending people away. Or somebody was like, yeah, come and go to this modeling shoot. And they were sending these motherfuckers away. Reprogram, giving them, this could be what the cartel does. This could be what the cartel does. Matriarch of Pipes here. Remember, I think they said that this is my juvenile card in reverse. How somebody was like, so this could be why they married me to. I feel like they married to me to somebody in Mexico. Mexico could know this. Mexico may not know this. These people could have been playing on blind spots of a couple of people. Who knows? It's your business to take care of your business, motherfucker. I'm here to say what I gotta say. So, something about this matriarch of pipes here. Remember a little while ago they kicked him out of first class or something like this? And I just don't like if somebody from Mexico is married to me, or if this is what Biden and them did for some kicks back when they did that meeting with Biden and the president of Mexico. Like, what the fuck did you do that for? You could have put my person with the government and Sa Karmic, but these is also, when I was reading about the Sa or the SAA Indians, this is in the past. It don't mean they doing this now unless it's being looked into. But there was mass graves being blamed on certain Indian tribes here, or the queen or something like this. And it was these other peoples that were more so, I see an Oscar the Grouch in the Sesame Street deck eating those olives. Somebody needs to consume other people's light or their acorn or their fucking pineal gland or something in order to see. And they is never enough. Somebody is hunting down you or me. I keep hearing, oh, a beautiful mind. You know how fucking creepy that is? Somebody keep on saying that, and I don't know if they talking about my persons, mine, bitch. They could be frying my brains up from one of my clones right now. I don't know. But even when I went into the store today, I went into Rainbow just to get. I was trying to find some sandals. I like sandals with like stuff on it, like some gems or some, dangly things or something on the top. And I went in there to look for some sandals, and it was like the boy is mine, girl. Who you think you is? Like I'm like, see, this is why I stopped going in stores. This is because it's more than cyber stalking. I could tell somebody was pissed off about a man, or some masculine energy found out the truth about something and they wanted answers, and now somebody feels some kind of way. Something is going on here. Yeah, the lovers. Something is going on here. Somebody could be trying to push somebody through the markers because they believe the lie of these people. The tricky part about this, you could have spent 20 years dating this man, 10 years dating this man, but where this all began, you on the origin side, if you're an origine, and this person being a tech god, wherever you began, a lie or something unfolded. So whatever you was living in a Truman Show, you could be married with this person with 4 kids. That's not the case for that you don't. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. This is like quantum something. You don't. I don't know if somebody understand what I'm saying. It's almost like bandages to fix something. Like 20. That's why I said 20 years ago is something. Something happened here. We got Ellie, Yor, F. E, own, are your own. So whatever E owns is your own. So Ellie, Eli, Ellie, your something. F. I don't know if this is somebody's fuck or friend. Foe. I don't know. Um, and it says E. Well, the only little cousin on the spec side that moved to Texas was Ellie. Somebody could live in Texas. I don't know. And then it says E. That makes me think about my sister, your own. So I don't know. I don't know if these are looked at as assets or con my I don't want to use that word condiments. It was another word that I picked up the other day. The giveaway dance. Eric, Cricket, what? Death in reverse. And I also keep hearing our next guest. Yeah, to make a mockery of, oh, make a wish card. These people like separating somebody and putting stuff in their hair. Look like somebody poking this person in the eye. I don't know what that is. To make a mockery. These are not gods, or to say that you're not a god, but somebody ain't dead though. So they just looking, they making something look, I don't know, they just doing something here. Let's see. I mean, you could have been on a vision quest. Vision quest also gives me the dark crystal where Mother Agra went on that quest or whatever and came back after all that time. Somebody went on some type of, you know how everybody was going down there to some place in South America, but that Ashiwanga, whatever the hell the shit is called. This is what this is making me think. Somebody went on some kind of retreat to like open somebody up. Like somebody could have been taking somebody around trying to get them to try like medicinal things or something like this to open up their third eye or to do something. But or they want to send you here, but they gonna be, they trying to recruit this other lover here. They want to work with somebody else here. Like somebody wants you to go on this quest, but they're like, okay, if you go on this quest, you know, I'm about to be talking to this person, but somebody about to go on a trail of tears. Somebody could have did this to somebody over and over again. Oh no.
So good.
Somebody could have did this over and over to somebody over and over again so that they can pick a new lover. Um, you know, put somebody to sleep even. Make somebody a sleeper or put them to sleep so that they can, you know, spend some time macking down another person, male or female. But these people are not, because this person is not an ace of pentacles. This could also be like a damn sale person, macking down people. It's like, okay, chivalry would be a female or a male doing this to make sure that they recomp everything for their person. That's one thing. That's why I don't want to get into shit too much. Come on now. And then from people that rightfully took something and somebody don't want you tripping about it. But but we got the Lord of Root of the power of earth is in reverse. And I feel like this person don't even have nothing yet. So maybe this person really liked this person. because that whoever this is, they don't have nothing yet, or somebody try to drag you down to, or somebody wants you to drag them down so y'all can, what was I just seeing in my a day vision today, like, two people that really love each other, or they just thinking about like little stupid shit with each other, like it's little stuff you want to do, and this person like that sound fun, why that person don't ever want to do that with that person. I would be just up like this doing that with that person, but they're doing like, I don't know, somebody want to explore, they want to feel something, okay. Somebody feel like if y'all start down here with some type of struggle story, or you know some kind of love story. You know how them love stories be. I seen some with like Julia Roberts, and he's like, can I get your number or something? Like this dude seemed like he just came right off of like a Trail of Tears, or this motherfucker looked like he came just right out of the wilderness, like with a walking stick and a damn poncho on. You know what I'm saying? His aura was really hippie, really cool, really free spirited. And she was like, how about this? How many numbers? Two. That's how old my daughter is. This 13, this how much my other daughter is. She was like, my bank account, this, that, and that. And I only got $12 in there. How about that? It's for my number. I don't have time for this or whatever. And she turned while I'm walking in the house, and he still wanted to talk to her. So this could be a situation where somebody think that y'all best bet is to go in this type of pinnacle and work your way up to gain the love of the people again. You know how like a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, the people is getting. They feel like you getting angry. They feel like da 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 da. We got to try to dust off your image and start all over. Somebody is trying to convince. Yeah. Okay. Two. Okay. With the what I was just talking about earlier, cause I was getting this in the vision too. Like somebody about to try to trick somebody. These people have already successfully stolen the English British crown. They've been wearing it for a couple years now, 20 something years. They've been slithering their way around, bogarting their way. The people scared of these motherfuckers or something like this. These some vandals, right? Now somebody all of a sudden it's not good for you in the underworld or something. Now somebody want to all of a sudden say, oh, aren't you a Targaryen, or aren't you Rhaenyra, or aren't you Daenerys, or aren't you something like this? But these people want you to take that lower crown or that lower throne so that they can completely just have the upper chambers, and it's a no. So they could be sending somebody back towards you, a trap to like, serenade you or something. Say, oh, it'd be cute if y'all do like a little love story. Like Stella got her groove back. Like we would like to see you in a relationship while you're really in love. We've seen you in the magazines and tabloids with, Emmanuel, but we need something real in order to get the people back. But it's like then you're trying to industrialize. You're trying to put me in the industry. Then you're trying to take me out of a royal space and put me in the industry, and I just can't see that. Like I own industry if this is true. Well, I know it's true about the crown. Who do you think these people might have a low IQ. Who you think you playing with? Because somebody else want to sit there. We know this person a lying, thief, and conniving thing. Yeah, death just flipped around here. Seven of Swords. Lord of unstable effort. Something gotta give. Something about that golden spoon or platinum spoon about to get ripped right out these people's mouth or shoved down their fucking throat. It's either or. Either way, you got to go. Because somebody is not the child of the great transformers. Now, these could be people that, again, they're not shapeshifters, but it's what's going on the earth is who in the background is most prominent to me. That's just how I look at it. That is this child. You're not going and changing anything. I'm not putting on no thing and going and say my name is Sheila Thompson, and then I'm signing up and I'm in this movie and I'm coming out again and my name is Jacob Robinson. I'm not doing that. My features just see, or I'm Rebecca Johnson over here, and on this side of the aisle, I'm Ida Daniels. You know, somebody's doing something like that. And that's not, so somebody is not, somebody been doing this. Somebody's also trying to show themselves in several different looks like this all eternal energy, but this is not. Stop doing that. Or Tiffany, stop doing that. They're not that. Stop doing that. Just stop it. Yeah, somebody's not strong enough for whatever this is. This is why nations are crumbling. And we're sitting here talking about inflation, all this other goofy shit. Y'all know why. Because the core, the earth's core is changed, or something is not right. You know why. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. You know why. A bad witch. You know why. Do you understand? So I'm going to stop the video there. Bye.